A new season is upon us. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's an opening weekend clash between the Houston Texans and the New York Giants. The Texans come into this fresh off a tough loss in the opener last weekend. The good news is that they'll have the home crowd behind them here, and they're going to need them because in this league, you have to avoid taking that second loss this early. So let's go down to Houston, Texas, where Jimmy Field on the call.
And Weddle is able to bring it to an end. And a run back of about 19. Bridgewater's going to take it from the gun. Catch made. Brought down at the 32.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback stick it in there.
Quarters formation here for the defense. First down and 10. Jacobs is going to take the handoff now.
Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left.
Jacobs is handing the football. He's tackled right at the 31. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. The Texans need to get to the 42 for the first down. The Texans snap it at the 31. Looking to go deep. Jumps high and comes down with it. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Jacobs is taking the handoff. Jackson's all over the ball carrier. Coming to the line at the 19-yard line.
Get ready.
Just a quick drop back. Reaches out and snatches it. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play. Third down now. Bridgewater's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. I'm Larry Ridley as we get set to bring you coverage from Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. The Packers enter this new season not just with playoff aspirations, but with the thought they could compete for a title if everything breaks right. But first, they've been handed a tough assignment here on the road right out of the gate. Now we'll take you out to Lambeau Field where Jim Nantz and Phil Simms have the call.
First down at the 20. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.
When you're standing in that pocket, there are going to be defenders all around you. Of course, keep two hands on it.
From inside the red zone. First and goal from the 4. They'll run it off the toss. There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
Inside of the uprights. And this is Ginn running it out. And that return ends rather quietly short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
He is one of the best possession receivers in the league, Brian Hartline.
Yeah, he's an excellent route runner, and he's also very deceiving. He seems to always get behind the defense because he's smart and very crafty.
Should have had it. Let's set the defensive starters. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. He's got it on a pass that had some heat. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Gordon's got it on the handoff. They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second and 11. The ball is jarred loose.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's third and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Let's go.
The Packers come out with a split backfield. He's scrambling now. Pass is intercepted. Breaks out of the tackle. They've already jumped in front here early, and now after the interception, they have a chance to even make the lead a little bit larger, Phil.
Yeah, I like the way they're playing, don't you, Jim? It just looks fun. They got a lot of energy out there on both sides of the football, and this other team, they better be ready. I think they're in trouble.
Brady's alone in the backfield. Brady's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. launching it deep. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. They came out firing on all cylinders, and already they've gotten a good leg up in this game, even as early as it is. What a hot start for this team. What's happened here, Phil?
Sharp play by the offense. That's what it's about. Man, they just came out mentally prepared, and they are showing the defense what it's all about, just executing one play after another.
They won't recover the onside kick. The hands team does his job. The Packers just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Packers snap it at the 41. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Tough situation you found yourself in. 3rd and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down. So be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, the ball is fumbled.
That brings the play to an end.
As a quarterback, you got to know when to get rid of the football.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It's week 3, and we've got a good one on tap here tonight between the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants. The Lions come into this one playing some good football here in the early going. They sit at 2-1 entering play, but they face a tough matchup here on the road, no less. So this should be a stern test indeed. Now we'll go down to Ford Field for this matchup.
First down at the 20. Outside now on the toss. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. They better hurry to get the snap. Brady's unable to connect that time. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. On the way, third down. Tom Brady will be taking this one from the gun. Brady's back in shotgun formation. Looking across the middle. And it's marked down at the 41.
Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Fullback takes the handoff. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Damon Harrison behind the line and gets to the quarterback.
When you're a corner, you can take some chances when you know your defense can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job that time by the defensive front.
Brady's got everybody split out wide. The Lions from the 37. Throws the pass. Amari Cooper has the catch. The Lions not punting. Going to go for it on fourth down. The Lions have to get to the 49 for a first. Brady is in the shotgun. The Lions turn the ball over on downs.
The Lions that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
Coming to the line at the 46. The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Has the first down. Now looking for more. A big chunk of yardage gained by DeMarco Murray.
Murray's a running back. After he makes a big run like this, he gets excited. He is just looking for his next carry. Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry about the length of the field. It is shortened, so take advantage of it and attack this offense a little more.
Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Second down and 7. Here's the handoff. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there. For the defense, one of the best corners in the entire league. And the 7th pick in the 2010 draft is Joe Hayden.
Jim, he has definitely lived up to being the 7th pick of the 2010 draft. He's an excellent cover corner, and he has made many big plays on the defensive side.
And it's Reggie Nelson in on that last play. The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. Here's the quick toss. Power surge for 6. Touchdown. They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get into the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
The point after is good. The Giants getting set to kick it away. Woodson's going to run this one out. Still not taken down. The Lions offense is back on the field, Phil. Of course, their last drive ended with that very curious decision to go for it on 4th down in their own territory.
Well, I just wonder, what is it with the coach that he just hates the word punt? Because it was an obvious punting situation, and you go for it, so you're going to pay the price for making bad decisions.
Yeah, what were they thinking there?
Yeah, we'll never know, and I don't know how one of them. Well, if I was a quarterback, I would throw it to this guy every single time. When you make a catch like that, as a quarterback, you must have great confidence in him.
The Giants lined up in the nickel. Takes it out of the eye. Shazier's there to take him down. They will snap it now at the 7-yard line. Toss to the outside.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First down on the way. Playing press coverage to the outside. And the immediate, and he's in for the touchdown. Phil, we're early second quarter, and things suddenly are all back to square one. All tied up after that touchdown.
This game is shaping up to be something special. I like the feel of it. It's exciting. Can't wait to see what happens here in the rest of this quarter.
Extra point was good. The Giants prepared to return to kickoff. Sanders is going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The Giants come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 7-7. Brady's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. He's tackled right at the 24. Second down and 6. They'll go ground. And that'll gain just a few yards. Right back to him once more. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. The Giants have it at the 34. Murray's hit and brought down. Second and 10. Wants to go deep. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back. Because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
It's 3rd down coming up. Tom Brady under center. And Gates is going to pull in the bullet pass. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Set up now at the 39-yard line. The Lions defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 39. Has space. A big chunk of yardage gained by DeMarco Murray. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. The give this time to the fullback. The Lions signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Breaking huddle at the 6. Second and goal from the 6. The quarterback with the give to the fullback.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Third and goal from the 4. Toss play. Takes it across. It is a touchdown. Phil, they have the lead now here late in the second thanks to that touchdown, and they should have it, in fact, when we go to the intermission.
Oh, now you're seeing the future, huh? So you know those things. No, I'm just kidding, of course, Jim. Like to have a little fun with you every once in a while. But, hey, nice drive by the offense. That puts them in a great frame of mind going into halftime here soon.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. And a touchback. The Lions now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position. Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Second down and 10. This play call is for the fullback.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Could have been intercepted. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
Press coverage all the way. The Lions snap it at the 31. Room to work. They'll mark him at the 40.
Well, we got a close game here right before half. Good job by the offense deciding to
intercepted. He's brought down.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Giants offense, Phil, was on a roll right now with touchdowns coming on each of their last 2 possessions. Can they make it 3 in a row right here?
Well, we're going to find out. I like their chances. What have we seen that makes us think that they're not going to come out there and get it done? They're playing exceptional football on the offensive side.
First down at the 40. Murray, toss play here. Breaks out of that one. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Second and short following the run. Murray on the screen. Murray's tackled down after a gain of 7. The Giants signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used.
Coming to the line at the 24.
Now 1st and 10. Murray's got the toss, secures the football. Reggie Nelson makes the tackle. That timeout by the offense.
Coming to the line at the 18.
The Lions defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Can't hold on here as this falls incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Touchdown, New York Giants. Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
The Giants getting set for the extra point. Driving extra point is good. The Giants now ready to kick the football down the field. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Lions are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline.
Man, intercepted!
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Giants offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. 1st down at the 31. Tom Brady unleashes the long pass. It's intercepted. Tackle's made. We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is officially underway. Sanders is going to test the coverage this time. Bennett's in on the tackle. That return's good for about 27. The Giants retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. And now here's Murray on the toss. And in for the touchdown.
There is nothing like getting the long run.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, a very good Week 4 matchup here under the lights tonight between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. The Packers come into this one sensing that this is going to be a game for the offenses. Both teams can get up and down the field. We're expecting a high-scoring affair, and this could very easily come down to the team that has the ball last wins. So now let's go to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where Jim and Phil have the call.
The Giants snap it at the 26. And Jones in on the tackle. For the offensive starter, still one of the best wide receivers in the league, Larry Fitzgerald.
One of the best, one of the most dependable guys you can hope for at the wide receiver position, and absolutely some of the best hands that you'll see.
Larry Ridley here in our Orlando studios, getting you set for this edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. The Packers come into this one knowing that this could very well turn into a high-scoring affair. So this defense is on notice. They're going to need to be at their best if they want to get out of here with the victory. Now we'll take you out to Lambeau Field, where Jim Nantz and Phil EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Up next, we'll finish off Week 6 with a good one under the lights here tonight between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Giants. The Dolphins come into this one sensing that this is going to be a game for the offenses. Both teams can get up and down the field. We're expecting a high-scoring affair, and this could very easily come down to the team that has the ball last wins. So now let's go to Orchard Park, New York, where Jim and Phil have the call.
First down at the 20. Flip to the outside. A big chunk of yardage gained by DeMarco Murray.
This gives an offense a lot of momentum. It gives everybody confidence. This running back, he's sitting there going, keep giving it to me, man, because I can make it happen.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play. What a catch. Touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
That kick came right at him, and it looks like the receiving team has recovered. Set up now at the 46. Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 46. Cooper's there. Catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Schaub's on the move. It's wide open and gains maybe 4. Amari Cooper caught a ton of passes at Alabama and was the first wide receiver taken in the 2015 draft.
He's ready to come in and play right away in the NFL. He's smooth. He knows how to run routes, and he was the man at Alabama, and that's what you want in your #1 receiver.
Set up screen to Forte. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Play clock's running down. Delay of game will cost him 5. Third down after the penalty. The Dolphins are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Schaub's running away from the pressure. Schaub's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
The Dolphins really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Browns running this one out. And he's going to be taken down well short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 15. The Dolphins packing the box here. 46 formation. First down at the 15. Picks up 8 here.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Where gets to him for the sack.
It is truly a bonus when you can take your outside linebacker and let him rush the quarterback and he can get a sack. Nice job that time by the outside linebacker.
Third down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle.
The Giants don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Giants elect to go for it and bypass the punt on fourth down. The Dolphins will come out in the dime. Takes it from the gun. Beckham's got it, and a first. The Dolphins might have been caught off guard there on that fourth down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
First down here after the completion. Toss to the outside. Murray's tackled down at the 32. A player to keep an eye on today, Martellus Bennett.
Yeah, he has matured into one of the best tight ends in the NFL. Big, fast, can push you around, and what a pair of hands.
Tom Brady under center. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Got the first, and he's got some space. A big chunk of yardage gained by DeMarco Murray.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
It's first down as they head to the line. This play set up by the long gainer. Tosses the football. Gains 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 5. Handoff out of the eye. Down. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. And it looks like their lead will be quite sizable by halftime as long as their defense can hang on to it for the rest of this quarter.
This has been one lopsided game so far here, Jim. And, I'm going to look at the defense. You've got to get out there, show some pride. Somebody's got to make a play to turn this game around.
Jackson's going to test the coverage here. Met by Barr that time. And a run back of about 20. The Dolphins stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and They got in position where they can kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today? Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter. Forte's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
The football rests at the 44.
First down following the long play. Schaub's got it in the gun. Schaub's now going to... He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack. Schaub's going to take it from the gun. Going deep. And it's incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Third down following the incompletion. The Giants defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Schaub's going to scramble. The Dolphins don't want any part of punting the football. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Schaub from the gun. Looking across the middle. Intercepted. Tackles made.
Irvin's such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game. But how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The Giants offense preparing to get this drive underway. The last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Brady from the gun. Knocked down as he fires it. Second and 10 coming up.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
That's what happens when you try to guess the snap count. Second down coming up. It's an empty backfield for Brady this time. Going for the home run. Giants in the end zone. Beckham, second touchdown of the game. The Giants with an extra point try on the way.
Add the extra point. The kick is good.
The Giants now lining up for the onside kick. And unable to pull off the onside kick, the hands team comes away with the football.
The Dolphins offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. What a good job by the defensive back that time. That ball was thrown beautifully down the field. High arcing throw, but the defensive back in great position knocks it down.
The Dolphins take it from the 43. Over to Pitta. Pitta's tackled down at the 36. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. Reaches up to make the catch. Incredible catch there by the receiver as he goes vertical and comes down with the football and the catch.
We see these incredible catches every single week. Right now, the most talented guys in the NFL might be the wide receivers. They can just do everything. Run, jump, run routes, and make these incredible catches.
Set up screen to Forte.
Well, there's a phrase we have for quarterbacks that get a little nervous in the pocket. We call it cabin fever. I think that's what happened that time. He got a little nervous, and the throw was way off the mark.
The Giants lined up in the nickel. 2nd and goal from the 10.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Stepping up to the line at the 10-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 10. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
It is so disappointing when you're down near the goal line and you don't score. Well, the offense doesn't have to know that disappointment this time. Good job, good play call, and a beautiful throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. Sanders is going to start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Brady's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Launches it down the field. The ball is taken out of his hands.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
2nd and 10 coming up. Brady set. Empty backfield. Ware gets him for the sack.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. He gets a sack on the quarterback, and nowadays you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Going for the deep ball. Pulls it in. And that will close out the first half from Western New York. And we'll take a short break for halftime before returning for the 3rd quarter. The Giants preparing for the onside kick. With this kick, the second half is underway. And it looks like the onside kick will pay off here. The Giants take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here, you're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Second down now. The give. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
2nd and short. The defense is thinking run, and what do they get? They get a run. They were waiting for it, and they made a nice play to stop them short of the first down.
Third down on the way. The Dolphins defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. And now here's the toss.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Tom Brady under center. First down at the 36.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 2nd and 6. And he'll hand it off to the fullback. Third and 2 coming up. The Dolphins defense lined up going with the 46 defense. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. They come to the line at the 24. First down at the 24. Toss to the outside. Brought down by Ware.
Well, they call you an outside linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job. Makes the tackle.
2nd and 10. And here's the toss. Keeps his legs moving. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day.
When you are behind and the offense is driving the football against you, you got to take a chance to stop this drive. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
The Giants offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter. Marching down the field and taking their time. Double tight end formation. The final quarter begins with this snap. Second and 9 coming up. We'll run it with him again.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
This has been a long drive so far. Third and 7. They're going to run it on the toss. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
Nice job by the offense getting it inside the 1-yard line. Let's see if they can push it over the next play for the 7 points.
The offense heads to the line for the 14th play of this drive. First and goal. They'll run it off the toss. And he's in. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's got and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
Outside now on the...
They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making. It's the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
The Giants now, no doubt, will onside kick it. Signals made, and the onside kick works to perfection this time. What a drive this has been. First and 10. Brady, handoff. Picks up about 2.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books.
A welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL and Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Straight ahead this afternoon, we'll begin Week 7 with a good matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. The Cards come into this opener filled with plenty of optimism for the season ahead. They're forced to start things on the road, but this is a battle-tested bunch, and they figured to be one of the teams to beat moving forward. So now let's go to Glendale, Arizona, where Jim and Phil have the call.
The D-line all talking. I think they're expecting run. That's why they're shifting to their left.
First down at the 18. It's into the surefire hands of Odell Beckham Jr. One player to watch, the cover man from Madden 2013, the one and only Calvin Johnson.
My gosh, when you see Calvin Johnson in person or you meet him like we have, Jim, you just cannot get over the fact that he's a wide receiver because he looks like he's about 6'8". He's big, and man, can this guy run and catch.
And Irvin in on the tackle. This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback space. Now looking at third down. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Vic's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The reception by Beckham. Beckham is brought down after picking up 14 on the play. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Complete to Calvin Johnson. Second down after that pass play. The Cardinals come to the line with a bunch set. Vic in shotgun formation. Fitzgerald's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Well, the quarterback has such great confidence in the receiver. And why not? He's talented, and every time the football's thrown his way, he finds a way to make the catch.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
Let's go!
First down at the 41. And Fitzgerald's going to pull in the bullet pass. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Here's the first snap after the big play. Drop back, shotgun formation. The grab is made by Jackson.
The ball sits at the 12-yard line.
Let's go!
Michael Vick will take it from the gun.
Takes off with it. The Cardinals now move the chains.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Let's go!
Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. They are staring at the end zone just a yard away.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting to run right up the middle.
The Cardinals still possess the football as we begin the second quarter.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
A field goal in the early second quarter to take the lead.
It was not a crisp drive, but it was good enough. They got the field goal try, and the field goal kicker came through.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff.
It'll be a touchback. The Giants lineup been a tight first half. The score's 3-0. First down at the 20. Here's the quick toss. He's into the open.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The Giants take it from the 33. And Irvin in on the tackle.
Second down here.
Tom Brady under center.
Toss to the outside.
Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
It'll be third down.
Brady's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. Heaving it down the field. Who has it? It's the offense with the catch. Unbelievable.
It was basically a jump ball there, Phil, and both players had an equal shot at it, but it goes to the offense. How did he do that?
Yeah, we see it more and more in the league, don't we? The quarterbacks are taught, if they're both there together, go ahead and give your wide receiver a chance to make the catch. It was tight, it was close, but it went to the wide receiver.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Stepping up to the line at the 6-yard line. So first and goal to go. Handoff. Where's the one who made the big stop?
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Second and goal from the 7. Toss play. Nelson's able to read that play and make the hit.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
The official whistles this one dead. This is going to be a delay of game.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing.
Pass is intercepted. He's brought to a halt. Phil, how about this performance by the defense in the first half and adding to all the acclaim with the interception before halftime?
Jim, we knew coming into the game today that they were good, and so far in this first half, they were great. What a performance.
First down at the 16. Murray's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
Do the little things right. When you do those right, you get big victories. And doing it right is what this offensive player did that time. Had a chance to get out of bounds, stop the clock, give his offense more chances. Really good job by the offensive player.
Catch made out to Johnson. Touchdown!
Even on short passes, accuracy is a big, big deal. When you put it on them right in stride, look what happens. They catch it in stride. They don't slow down, of course, and good things happen. Nice touchdown run.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. Brown's got it on the fair catch as the offense heads out now. The Giants offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 20. Murray on the screen. Picks up maybe 3 or 4. The Giants are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. So they complete one, and still it's second down. Snap back to Brady from the gun. Looking long. The defender able to knock it away.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
3rd and 6 coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Giants have it at the 24. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
Evans has really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
He'll have a chance for a return. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
The Cardinals know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
First down at the 36. Vicks looking long. Nice catch. And that's the end of the first half here in Sun City, USA. Back to the Phoenix area for the 3rd quarter after a short break. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the 3rd quarter underway. That return's good for about 21. The Giants talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
And he gains maybe 3. 3rd and 5 coming up.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
And the catch is made by Antonio Gates. First down here. No huddle time. Gets the handle here. That's a gain of 8.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down and 2 to go after the running play. To the ground. Brought down by Ware.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
This is third down. Tom Brady under center. Murray, toss play here. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains. Just 2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter, and it's a first down. Playing press coverage to the outside. First down at the 36. Handoff out of the I formation. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Two tight ends on the field here. They feed it to him one more time. Ware's all over that offense and brings him down. Third down now. And now here's Murray on the toss. He'll try this one from 51. No good. No good. Interesting little chess match game here as they miss the long field goal and set up the opponents now with an excellent starting point.
Anytime you talk about a long field goal, it's 50-50 at best. That time the mechanics of the situation were not perfect. Doesn't look like a good hold, and that's why they missed.
And they'll end up losing 5 on the run.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
That leads us to second down. The Giants with a nickel look here on defense. They'll run it here. Jackson's all over the ball carrier.
Well, when you get in situations like this, third long, you got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
Third and long. On the receiving end, it's Fitzgerald. That's his third catch of the day.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That's a great feeling. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Here they come to the line of scrimmage at the 12. DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Final quarter underway now with this snap. Makes the catch. Touchdown. And with less than a...
Hello, everybody. Larry Ridley welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL on EA Sports. On tap is a critical Week 8 matchup here this afternoon between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. The Cowboys come into play here sitting on a record of 6-2 through 8 weeks. And they'll be trying to get things ramped up with these playoffs now just a fortnight away. So now let's go to Arlington, Texas, where Jim and Phil have the call.
And with that kick, we're underway. Tackle made by Ray that time. That return's good for about 23. Quarters formation here for the defense. First down at the 17. Got hit on release. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. Second down following that incompletion.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run over there.
And off the mark on that short throw.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups on the defensive side.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Giants' defense now is going to go nickel. They'll go shotgun here. Very nearly intercepted.
The Cowboys put themselves in a...
The Cowboys will risk it here, going for it on 4th here in the first quarter. The Cowboys turn the ball over on downs.
You're backed up inside your own territory. You decide to go for it on 4th down. Could you please explain to me why you did that? That was a bad decision.
Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive.
It's a 2 tight end formation. First down at the 17. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. The defender downs him as he's already on the ground. That makes it official. The Cowboys really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on 4th down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on 4th down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
Intercepted!
Well, as a quarterback, I think the biggest thing is when you throw an interception early in the game, you just got to have faith in what you did all week in practice, keep your confidence level up, and come out here and get it done.
First down at the 29. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out incomplete.
Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today.
The Giants have it at the 29. Pulls it in. Picks up 8 here.
The Giants do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes 3rd down much easier.
3rd down and 1.
Flip to the outside. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Murray's trying to find a way to pick up that short yardage situation on 3rd down, but the defense does an outstanding job, on especially the defensive line. Nowhere to run and no 1st down.
Offense still on the field here on 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 4 for the first. The Giants take it from the 23. Bennett has the catch. The Cowboys defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think anytime on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
1st and goal. Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown.
You got to be able to take advantage of the quarterback sneak. If the defense doesn't line up properly, find the weak spot and go there to score.
Makes the PAT. Ready to step up and send this one down to the end zone. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Cowboys just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches, look, you make mistakes on the
man, intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
The Giants offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for him. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
1st and 10. Toss to the outside. Space to work.
Murray's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the 1st down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Tosses the football. Power surge. Touchdown. I hope you have your blowout playbook, Phil, because this game is so one-sided as the first quarter is drawing near a finish.
Oh, shoot, you know me. I'm very limited. I only have one playbook, and that's all out. But, hey, that describes what we're seeing here so far. The offense, the whole football team, they've been sharp, and they're on their way to a blowout.
Cowboys are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better. Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way. Oh, look at that. The defensive line shifted over to the left.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Making the catch is Shannon Sharp. So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. 3rd down coming up.
Defense is crowding the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback. What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
Press coverage all the way. The Cowboys offense is still out there as we get the 2nd quarter underway. And the 2nd quarter is underway. Jackson takes him to the ground.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see, when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
The Giants defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Airing it out, but it's incomplete.
Quarterback has a strong arm, but I am starting to question his touch. Need a little more touch on those deep passes. That time he overthrows the receiver.
The Cowboys will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. Brings it into his body. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down. Defensive line shifted to the right there.
And now here's the toss. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The Cowboys know that a fourth down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score.
And they deck the quarterback.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker. And we saw it that time on display.
And he's taken down once more for the sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
On the way, third down. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Throws the pass. Underneath and incomplete that time.
The Cowboys really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The Cowboys will risk it here, going for it on fourth down. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Cowboys snap it at the 36. The ball is knocked out. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. This series begins for the offense with a very good chance to score. The Giants snap it at the 36. Murray's going to secure the football on the toss. The Giants get a first down.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Giants take it from the 23. Still powering ahead. Murray's hit and brought down. That's going to be a pickup of 7. It's now second down. Touchdown. And this game gets more and more out of hand. The second half may just end up being a mere formality.
It could be. You know, you go in at halftime in a game like this when you're really getting manhandled, you got to find a way just to make a few plays to give you hope. If you can do that, look, in this league, you never know.
The same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
The Cowboys back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had fourth down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on fourth down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
Second down and 10. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in. And, Phil, it's something we hear so often. It's a passing league, and right now their passing game just hasn't been a strength. It's a reason they're behind at this point.
Oh, their passing game, it's been borderline terrible so far in this game, and you got to go in and talk to your quarterback and try to give him some confidence and say this to him. Trust what you see and let that football go. That gives you a chance to have success.
The Cowboys not punting. Going to go for it on fourth down. The Cowboys get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. The Cowboys are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. From the gun. And there's a drop.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
The Cowboys snap it at the 31. The catch is made. Mark him down for another reception. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. He's drilled as he throws. And now they'll try over again on second down. The Giants lined up in the nickel. Got the completion. Dawkins is the one who brings him to the ground. The Cowboys signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. And he hauls it in. And Irvin in on the tackle. And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break. And we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Giants back on the field on offense. They've got to be pleased with the way their offense took shape on that previous drive, which went all the way for a touchdown.
Yeah, their calling card has always been the fact that they like to do both things. They're very conscious of running the football to keep a defense honest. They did that in the last drive, and then they take advantage of the fact they're running it well, and then they play action pass or drop back. They get good protection, and they make it happen.
Boy, it's been a good mix so far, both the pass and run.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want to mix it up, keep that defense thinking, and that's when it works the best.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
First down at the 34. Toss to the outside. Murray's hit and brought down.
Murray's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short game.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Tom Brady under center. And here's the toss. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Safeties are becoming a bigger part of the NFL every year. That time the safety comes up and gets in there and makes the tackle for no gain.
The Giants will go for it here on 4th down and short. The Giants will take the snap from the 40. They're going to run it on the toss.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on 4th down. His team is up here in the second half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First down and 10. The give out of the eye. Gets about 4 yards that time.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
2nd down and 6. They'll run it off the toss.
The Giants, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that play.
And Woodley in on the tackle.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The final quarter underway now.
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
The rest of this quarter is simply a formality.
It's what it looks like, doesn't it? It just looks like, hey, it doesn't even look like it. It is. This game is absolutely over. There's no such thing as a miracle that's going to pull this out for the losing team. But give the offense a lot of credit. On the winning side, they have been sharp all day long.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. Woodson's going to run this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. First down at the 19. Outside now on the toss. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Set up screen. Gets it out for the completion. Brought down at the 26.
The Cowboys do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
The Giants with a nickel look here on defense. Here's the quick toss. That'll pick up the first. And finally, the offense comes through in the clutch on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains after that last run.
The defensive line's all shifting to the right. They're going to try to find a way to pressure the quarterback.
And they tackle him there at the 34.
Here in the 4th quarter, and you're down on offense, it takes courage to call that running play, and it backfires. That time they run it, they only pick up a few yards.
2nd down here after that run play. He'll throw it over the middle. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out. Phil, this offense hanging its head in disappointment as they have been able to generate nothing as far as energy converting to yards.
Jim, it's just been a bad day all around on the offensive side. You know, the offensive coordinator, he had a bad day. The quarterback, the offensive line, spare no one. They've all been awful.
The Cowboys turned the ball over on downs. 4th quarter, 4th down. The defense has all the answers today, Phil.
Well, it turned out the lights. No, I was going to sing that song, but, you know, my voice doesn't feel real good right now. But the team has played well. Great stop on 4th down. And what a job all around today. All 3 phases of the game, they played very well.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the 2nd half. This will be 2nd down. Toss to the outside. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
Well, when it's 3rd long, I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
The Giants will take the snap from the 35. The offense is going to stay on the field now for this 4th and 7. Tom Brady under center. The Giants snap it at the 31. It's complete to Bennett. Woodson's there that time for the tackle.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these type of plays, don't you, Jim? And And at that time, even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Good play call, and they make it work.
Now 1st and 10. Toss play. Charging ahead. Breaks the long one for the touchdown. That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
Woodson's going to test the coverage this time. Taylor's there to take him down. That returns good for about 22. The Cowboys offense comes onto the field, and even if they put together a scoring drive, there's not going to be any difference here in the outcome. Now just playing for a little bit of pride and perhaps to try to get things going for next week.
Well, pride's gone out the window. You've lost that already because it's been a dismal performance by your whole football team today.
Ball's picked off. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it.
And it falls incomplete.
If you're a defensive back in the NFL now, you've got to be alert for the deep passes down the field, because not only do you got to play it well, you got to make sure you don't have pass interference.
It's an empty backfield for Brady this time. Looking long. It's intercepted. Fights through contact. At least this defense is going to have one positive to look back on from this game with the late interception.
That's how it should always be, man. Just go out there and do your best. That's all you can expect to do. Sometimes you do play sports. The other team is better. They were better than you today, but you showed them you're willing to fight the whole 60 minutes.
The defense gets a sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over it. You feel good, and you just enjoy the next couple days.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.